Well, the needles work, and we know the needles work. I've been using needles for the last 20 years, but today I have this. This is the Phase. This is the ultimate package, which comes with 4 different controllers. Basically what this does is it removes the need for needles. We're gonna get into it today. We're gonna do a live unboxing right here at Club Killer Studios in Las Vegas. All right. These shipped all the way from France. And I know that because shipping was delayed quite a bit. I don't want to break the box because if they suck, I'm going to sell it to one of you guys. But looks like we're just going to have to rip it. All right. The box itself is really nice. Anticipation. All right, so the box is pretty sturdy, and here we are. The whole package is right here. This is my first time opening this, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing or what I'm supposed to do, but from what I can tell, it's a USB port. These are the 2 extra phase controls. So this is pretty cool. I'm guessing this is the charger port, which is important. Hello from Paris. If you're reading this, you are the first to get your hands on Phase. That is not true. Even though I did pre-order, there were guys that ordered from like Guitar Center and got it like 2 weeks before I did. We'd like to thank you for that. Focus on innovations, blah, blah, blah. Phase is alive, enjoy it. We'll see. And we have the instruction book and some stickers. So, don't need any of that. RCA cables, these look pretty good actually. I like the square design of the RCA cables and they feel pretty robust. So we have these. I'm guessing all I have to do is go AB, AB into the mixer and then probably plug in a USB. Oh, that's for charging. Is that gonna have to be while I'm actually working with them though? I guess I'm gonna have to read the instructions. All right. So, we have the cables here. And here's this USB. Does this go straight into the mixer? No. Well, I'm gonna read the instructions once I have all the stuff laid out and we'll see what we got. So, in the box, you get a branded USB cord. It's not that long, but it's long enough. It's pretty good. The cables feel robust. The RCA feels pretty good. These are actually standard size. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna read the instructions and figure out how to set this up and we'll test them out. All right guys, so I'm not gonna waste your time while I read up on how to work the Phase. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to test these out in a bunch of different ways and see how they respond to real club movements and ways that you would probably use them, ways that I know I would use them if I end up using these at the club. So the first would be a platter stop. Sounds quite normal. The second one, actually, it sounds pretty good. Not normal, pretty good. Platter slowdown. What it's supposed to sound like. Let's see what other tests I can think of here. I'm gonna move the pitch around and see how fast. The response time is really fast. Wow. That's really fast pitch response time. I honestly don't know if I don't want to say this out loud because I feel stupid, but I don't know if the needles respond that fast because maybe it's these turntables that I haven't worked with them specifically, but oh, the pitch was on +16. That would be the reason why I was like so fast. I was like, dude, this moves so quick. No, it's that. So the pitch response time test works just fine. Let's see if somebody were to bump into the booth, what happens? That's another test I can think of. All right. So if someone bumps into the booth and you're using these, you will be absolutely fine. And I think if someone were to spill a drink on your vinyl, as long as it doesn't go into the internals of the turntable, it would definitely work. It would keep working, actually. People bumping in is not a problem. Speed up, slow down. Let's see if... Everything works just fine. The only problems that I've encountered was the initial setup was a little wonky and it took a minute to actually get everything to work. And then the other thing is I'm not sure exactly how to switch from my first pair to the second pair, since this is the Phase Ultimate and it comes with 4 different hookups for the Phase controller. So what I want to do now is kind of discuss why you would choose the Phase over needles and maybe why it's not the best idea. So if you're on turntables, if you use the Phase, bass is no longer an issue. If you ever were in a nightclub where the bass comes through real heavy and shakes everything up, it doesn't matter anymore. These will play straight through any bass, which is fantastic. So that's one huge upside. A lot of the reason why some DJs have switched over to CDJs from turntables was because nightclubs have gotten so good with their sound, but sound dampening hasn't gotten as good. So the turntables would vibrate a lot and the needle would jump all over the place. It would be a big pain in the butt to play with these. But now there's really no reason to play on CDJs if that was the reason why you switched. So these seem to be very robust. I don't know what the battery life is going to be like. I'll do some real world testing, but I think it alleviates the problem of having to get needles and needle tips. So now another problem with needles would be that the tips can actually bend. They have to be replaced. I don't know how often these would have to be replaced or how robust they're going to be, since this is the first iteration of them. But so far they seem pretty promising, and as long as you can get them connected I don't know. I don't see what the problem would be. I'm not a huge fan of Bluetooth, specifically because I have earpods and sometimes the connection will drop, but maybe this system is a little bit more robust than what is used in Bluetooth headsets. I don't know. I'm skeptical, but I'm definitely going to try these in the club and we'll see how that goes. It's fun. It's really different to see this stuff, these turntables move without the tone arm down, without the needle there. I'm going to be definitely making some routine videos with this. Thank you guys for watching. I think we're done testing. I'm definitely going to sit here and play with these for a little bit longer. If we think of anything else, we'll shoot it for you guys. Thank you guys for checking out this edition of whatever the fuck we're going to call this video. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. And if you have any questions, DM DJ Icon and he'll answer them all for you. Peace from Club Killer's headquarters in Las Vegas.